Well, Rick. There's an extra tactical angle here. Both teams like to use their benches to create favorable matchups.
Yes, two smart coaches here. And look, coaching matters in this league. And so we're going to see which one is going to put together a better strategy.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Norman Powell. And it's Zubac in at the center position. And Looney with the slam.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Thompson against Harden. Pass to George. Oh, and the dunk by George!
That's right. PG shows these fools what's up.
Curry against Harden. Curry passes to Green. The kick out, Curry. And that comes off the assist by Green.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star grid?
Possibly, BA. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
No good on the triple. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a three-point game. And he drives in. Recently, James Harden has brought renewed focus to his playmaking, Rich.
Make no mistake, B.A. He's still a gifted scorer, but yeah, he's been facilitating way more, leading the league in assists, just reminding everybody how cunning his game is, that he can beat you with his passing. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Shot is good by Curry.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
Now here's Leonard. George outside. Leonard with a screen on Payton. Back to Leonard. 4 on the clock. For 3, George. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They're capable of shooting 40% from deep for a season. Paul George is steady from downtown.
Harden against Curry. Looney the screen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Clever move by Curry, using the play to make room for a different shooter.
George feels it out a bit. Powell outside. Leonard finds Powell. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Golden State. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Back to Thompson. Green, the pass to Thompson. Zubac with the steal. It's Powell on the wing. Counted from distance.
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
Looney, a screen on Harden. The 3 from Curry, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Oh, got that one up quick. Harden's got 5 points.
Taking control of the tempo. Harden won't let the other team turn their last 3 into a run.
Curry against Harden. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. 10 points for him.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Puts up a 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, we might as well count those free throw shots. Curry is automatic at the line.
You know, when you look back on Stephen Curry's career, it's still amazing that he fell to the 7th pick of the draft.
You think a few teams regret that one, B.A.? Look, as great as a shooter as he is, teams were scared off by his build because he didn't have that typical NBA strong body.
Now here's Harden. 7 points in the game.
Don't you forget, Harden's won an assist title now, and this man can pass that rock.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Curry looking it over. He buries it from 3.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to George. Back to Harden. 6 to shoot. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
12 seconds left in the first quarter here. For 3, George. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And you see the creativity George has. Just comfortable operating in screen and rolls and taking what he sees. And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the...
Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. Torching the Nets. Hitting 4 from distance that quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And we've also got to talk about those threes dropping for them. We'll see if they can keep up the momentum from long range.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Norman Powell out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the center position.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
The 3 from Curry, and the Warriors with another 3.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Curry.
And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Trailing by 4. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. You know, there's some great ball handlers in the league today, but maybe not as much as in the past, RJ.
Well, most teams are more focused on ball movement now, B.A. Passing is the emphasis, not ISO play. But at the end of the day, you better have a guy late game that can do the ISO work. The southpaw, hard, lucky lefty. He's a tremendous offensive player who can pretty much get triple-doubles in bunches.
Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Powell against Curry. Outside Harden. Leonard outside. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Thompson. And they're on the run. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
With how much Draymond moves in the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
Powell outside. Pass to Leonard. George for 3. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors leading. Curry with it. 25 points in the game. Looney, a screen on Harden. Curry against Harden. 5 to shoot. From deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Outside Harden. Looking to win the run. Knocks down the triple. Harden's got 14 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Paul comes in for Curry. Thompson, a screen on Westbrook. Thompson outside. On the wing, Green. Thompson right side. Drills it from deep. Thompson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
See, it's Clay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Clippers are certainly a deep team, and Kawhi Leonard said, we have a lot of talented wings on our team that can play both ways. Dribble, shoot the ball, able to guard multiple positions, and I think that's what you need right now in the NBA. Guys that can guard, switch, and knock down open shots. Brian?
That's true enough. Allie, thanks. Thompson outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul. Man, he's checked in for Paul George.
Substitution on the court.
That's tipped. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Tice outside. Here's Man, pounded by Wiggins.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. The drive by Paul. Saric, the pass to Paul. Saric, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Paul. There's the drive. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Highland, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Richard, looking at Chris Paul's career up until this point, he's someone that makes every team he's on better.
Yeah, it's because he's just such a great leader. Someone that commands excellence, not just from himself, but his teammates and his entire organization.
It's hauled in by Saric. The Warriors have gone an outstanding 7 of 7 so far in the second quarter. Right side, Paul. Right side, Kuminga. Three-pointer. Tice grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Pass to Westbrook. To the middle. And finished off by Tice.
That's why Westbrook racks up so many assists.
Now here's Paul. With 1 on the clock. That shot, no good.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And we finished off 1 half of play. Warriors ahead, up 7. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
They've got Dario Saric. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Podziemski in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Paul with it, picked up by Tucker. Oh, Kuminga, up for days.
And this is what Paul is known for. He is a shrewd distributor with a pass-first mentality.
Highland finds Tucker, shoots over Kuminga. Westbrook taking his time here, uncovered, and the shot goes in.
Confident shot by Westbrook. When he likes a look, he's all in.
And so Paul will bring it up for the Warriors. Saric a screen. Pass to Podziemski. Tucker against Kuminga. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, Kuminga, just a menace inside.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Man, and the Clippers hit again from deep.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Paul against Westbrook. Back to Paul. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Paul's got 5 now.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring easy give to his teammate.
Los Angeles has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Here's Highland. Off target with the 3.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Well, Richard, as the first overall pick, some of the highest expectations were put on Wiggins at a very young age.
Yeah, while playing high school ball, some recruiter analysis called him the Michael Jordan of Canada. That's some big shoes to fill. If it's not the highest expectation ever, I don't know what is.
The 3 is up. Rebounded by Chris Paul. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Saric shot is off. The Clippers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Tucker. On target from range. Tucker's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Paul into the lane, and he banks in the layup. And the Warriors lead by 9.
See, I like it when Paul attacks the hoop, when he looks for his.
Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook slams it home.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. 1:39 left in the third quarter. Wiggins, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger. You really get nonstop hustle from Andrew Wiggins, and that all-out style of play helps him be a serious difference maker on both sides of the ball.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, in his 10th season in the league, Mason Plumlee started shooting left-handed. He said, quote, "It felt good changing, and the more I practice, it just shored up my decision. It's about the result, and I'm happy I made the change. I don't even question it, and that's where I like to be." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, whatever he's doing. Allie, good stuff there. Thank you.
There's so many wrinkles to Green's game that sometimes you forget about his athletic finishing ability.
Leonard passes to Powell. Leonard with a screen on Curry. And Leonard powers it down.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Curry against Harden. Looney the screen. The 3 from Curry. Powell pulls it in. The Clippers trail. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Inside, here's Zubac, and it's slammed in by Zubac.
And that was a good read from Leonard, noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Outside Curry. Green with a screen on Harden. The three from Curry. Curry splashes it in.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Leonard passes to Harden. Pass to Zubac. Stolen by Thompson. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. The Warriors on top. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And so in the game for Los Angeles, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Norman Powell. And it's Zubac in at the center, locking down the middle. Pass to Powell. Leonard with the ball. Clock at 6 to the inside. And George with the jam.
I like when Paul looks to score inside because he's more than capable of dunking it through.
Harden against Curry. Looney, the screen. Goes back up. Oh, Looney with the smooth move inside.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Here's Leonard. And the bucket is good.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Zubac. The Clippers shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Harden can't hit. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And they've also been in the zone with the mid-range jumper. The defense has given them space, and they haven't hesitated to rise and fire.
The three from Curry hits the trifecta. Curry's got 34.
You see players around the league trying to copy Curry's one-motion shot, but there's only one step.
Outside for Harden. Here's Leonard. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And here's the fast break. He stops. He pops. Oh, Curry with the hustle.
And when Curry is shooting while in rhythm, he is lights out. Nothing you can do to stop him.
Leonard finds Harden. Leonard with a screen on Thompson. It's George on the wing. Harden surveying the D, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Man, he's checked in for the Clippers. The three from Curry connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Man, the pass to Leonard. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. And here's Curry for three. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
They get it back. Here's Man. Rebounded by Green. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
On the wing, Thompson. Back to Curry. Looney the screen. Outside Curry. Here's the three. Sinks it from distance. Curry's got 42 in the game.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Harden. And Harden with the slam.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Warriors.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Stephen Curry.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
Tries the spin move. Launches a three. Gets the three ball to go. Curry's got 45 points.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Leonard, left side. Three-pointer, Harden. No good on that one. He's 5 for 8. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Green, a screen. Oh, from long range.
What a shot.
You can't guard that. That is unguardable.
Leonard with a screen on Curry. Here's man. They get it back. George with the bucket.
They're usually not a huge presence on the offensive glass, but George attacks this time.
Thompson in the post. The kick out. Curry. And it's off from three-point range. And so Golden State takes this one. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.
Edition of NBA basketball. Now both of these sides rebound the ball so well, Smitty. How does that impact the game?
Kevin, this matchup is going to feel scrappy because both of these teams are used to controlling the backboard. They'll do everything they can do to gain that advantage tonight.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Smart's checked in. So it's the Warriors now. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Smart is out there with cimke Eldorado. And it's Jackson in at the 5 spot.
On the drive, Klay Thompson can look unstoppable and making sure he gets his shot off.
Morant scanning the floor. It's good.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get your better score, some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
Thompson finds Curry. Green with a screen on Smart. It's Curry outside. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. On the wing, Bain. He's covered by Thompson. On the wing, Jackson. Back to Aldama. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Morant. And he drives in. Can't hit the reverse flush.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Green with a screen on Smart. Got a piece of it. Now here's Morant for 3. The Grizzlies with another miss. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
When you talk about franchise players, Steph Curry leaps to mind. A guy who can put a team on his back.
Jackson in the corner. Smart passes to Jackson. Back to Smart. Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. It's tipped. And it's the Warriors on the break. Curry with it. He's picked up by Morant. The shot by Looney, no good.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
They grab their own miss. Out to the wing. Morant kicks to Bain. Dishes to Smart. 6 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Curry with a wide open look. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Memphis leading. Jackson with the screen. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
What a dunk from Ja. I love how ferocious he is close to the rim.
Curry against Smart. Curry kicks to Payton. Pass to Thompson. He dishes it to Green. Stolen by Jackson. Payton against Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Stop it, Ja. He's putting on a show.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
And the dunk by Payton.
He's so creative in the pick and roll sets because he's a threat at passing the basketball, a phenomenal passer. He's the defense's worst nightmare.
Smart against Curry. Jackson a screen on Curry. Jackson finds Smart. Launches a three. Warriors with the rebound. Curry on the wing. This one for three. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 5 now.
Steph Curry's jump shot is automatic. Let him shoot it.
Payne for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And Curry, here we go. Green, the screen. Back to Curry. Pass to Payton. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense there from Jackson. For Memphis, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Desmond Bane can score from anywhere on the floor, and he also can defend multiple positions.
And then Morant slams it in.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant able to create scoring opportunities for himself.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Santi Aldama is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Jackson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, coming off the pick tight, shoulder to shoulder, and then creating space with the dribble. Nice move from Stephen Curry.
Thompson with it, now defended by Bane. And they get it back. Looney kicks to Curry. Passes to Thompson. Second shot opportunity. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Memphis leading by 4. Outside, Bane. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And that one, good.
The range on Desmond Bane's stroke opens up a lot of driving avenues.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. DA, thank you. And a wide open look for Bane. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Bane's got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies. There's the pass to Looney. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Aldama passes to Morant. Smart on the wing. Puts the move on, and he lays it up and in. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
1 for 1 with that shot.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Green with a screen for Curry. And he makes good on the layup. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
And really, it's been a major aspect. Of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Count the basket.
With the ball on the string, John Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Charge a screen on Morant. And it's Paul penetrating. Charge outside. Pass to Kuminga. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for Memphis. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Smart on the wing. Outside, Bane. There's a screen by Aldama. 5 to shoot. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Bane. And it's an 11-point Grizzly lead.
Unselfish score. If his shot isn't there, Bang will move the ball.
The shot's good from Paul.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. Wants to get it to Morant and does.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish them.
Here's Paul driving the lane. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Morant finds Jackson. Now here's Bane. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. There's the lob. Jackson throws down the alley-oop slam.
Putting that 7'4" wingspan to good use. Jaren Jackson with the easy catch and flush.
And so it's Memphis. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is... All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Let's hear it for your Arena Entertainment.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Guys, John Morant has been sensational.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Jonathan Kuminga. He's out there with Andrew Wiggins. Dario Saric is out there with Chris Paul. And it's Podziemski in at the 2 guard. Jackson setting the pick here for Kennard. Tries again. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiggins with it. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Wiggins has got his first points in this one.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That is his first foul of the game. Rose, he's checked in for Marcus Smart. Williams against Wiggins. Pass to Podziemski. 2 points. That one goes.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Throws. Good. Rose has got the lead up to 11 now for Memphis.
Derrick Rose inside is a treat to watch because watch how high he gets off the floor.
The shot's good from Paul.
There you go. I mean, this is the time to get aggressive. I mean, they need to keep feeding him the basketball.
Rose gets the bucket. Rose has got 4 this quarter.
And this is who Rose is. This guy's a warrior, never backing down from an aggressive defense.
Paul dishes to Kuminga. Makes it off the glass.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Rose looking around. Clark a screen on Paul. Here he goes. Kennard finds Clark, right wing. Shot clock at 3. The three-pointer off the mark. Warriors trail by 9. Paul outside. Inside. And Kuminga throws it down.
Court vision is Paul's superpower. He sees everything on the court.
Rose passes to Clark. And it's Clark with the jam.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Ball against Rose. Pass to Pajemski. To the paint. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Kennard with the ball. Kuminga picks him up. Paul with the steal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And this is encouraging. Wiggins looking committed to shooting and forcing the D to compromise.
So we can't get either to fall. Memphis leading by 7. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, John Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually, that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. Back to Jackson, and taken away by Paul. Pass to Kuminga. Some solid defense from Clark. And Clark has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Here's Kennard. Banked in off the glass. Kennard's got 4 points in the quarter.
With good size for a 2-guard, Luke Kennard can finish in the paint.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Paul. Lays it up and banks it in. Paul's got 8 points.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
And here's Rose. And he finishes nicely on the layup. He has 6.
And when Rose goes on the attack, he stays on the attack, fights his way through the contact.
And so it's Memphis, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Jaren Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Williams at the small forward position. Timeout called the Grizzlies.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Smart's checked in for Memphis. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Smart with this screen on Thompson. Payton for three. Green with the rebound. Warriors trail by 4. Outside Curry. From outside the arc. Looney kicks to Payton. Outside Green. Here's the three. Curry! What else is new?
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that one had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They've done a great job, but they're not done yet.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
That ties the game. Curry's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And they have been relentless from deep, and you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Smart.
Even though he's not the biggest guy, Curry's instincts and competitiveness help him out on the defensive end.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Thompson in the corner to take the lead. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now, Bain, a 3.
Just a phenomenal job by Klay Thompson. A defender who can guard a lot of different guys, and he plays in-your-face defense.
It's Curry outside, sinks the three-pointer. And now a 3-point Warrior lead.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Payton for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Curry looking it over. The 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again. Desmond Bain is a good option in these situations. Way to come through.
Green with a screen for Curry. Fires the 3. Down low. It's rebounded by Memphis. Smart passes to Bain. Here's Eldorado. 59 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Shot clock at 6. Thompson against Morant. Over Thompson. Off the left rim and out.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Here's Curry driving to the basket. Yes!
You talk about pressure situation. Stephen Curry lives for these moments.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
Top of the key. Bain, no good. Now here's Curry, stolen by Jackson. Bain looking around. Three-pointer, and the miss. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Probably. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For
especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Santi Aldama out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Jackson in at center, locking down the middle.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that three.
Leonard with the ball, working on Aldama. Good work there as it goes.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Leonard, back to George. Driving inside. Oh, and the dunk by George.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench, loving it from PG.
When you think about Paul George, still regarded as an elite two-way player for him.
Yeah, you get that dynamic play on the offensive end where he's capable of 35 points any given night, but defensively shutting down a team's perimeter all-star, that is rarefied air for a star player in this league.
And here are the Clippers now. The Grizzlies making their last shot. From the wing, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Harden.
And Kawhi Leonard will gladly take that look.
Picked by Aldama. George against Smart. Back to Aldama. 6 on the shot clock. Bane into the lane, and it's blocked.
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
Leonard outside. They set the screen. George passes to Powell. George with it. He's picked up by Bane. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Here's Zubac. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
Jackson with a screen on George. From deep, Bane. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Harden. It's George on the wing. Oh, and the dunk by George!
If Leonard doesn't like his options to score the ball offensively first, he'll play with the ball a little bit.
Jackson outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
You know, when the Clippers first moved to L.A., people assumed they'd be second fiddle to the Lakers. Not necessarily the case.
To be honest with you, they were for a long time, and then they moved into this building. There was a bit of a shift, and the Clippers started dominating the regular season. They don't have the championship, but I'll tell you what, a powerful owner and a couple star players, that'll flip the faithful around for you.
And Harden's got the ball here for the L.A. Clippers. 7-point differential. From deep. Aldama grabs the board. For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Pass to Morant. And there's the drive. Morant with the slam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Zubac with a screen on Bane. Outside for Harden. Fires from deep. Counted from distance.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
And you know you're always going to see some highlights when Morant is on the court. I mean, he loves to use that incredible 44-inch vertical.
Leonard. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. The free throw drops for Leonard.
No doubt one of the best two-way threats on any NBA floor, Leonard remains hungry to keep adding to his title collection.
Now here's Bane. 6 points for him. They grab their own miss. Smart for three. Knocks down the long J. Smart has got 6.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Just 3 on the clock. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
With those long arms and with the high release point, Leonard is practically daring you to foul him.
And Leonard drops them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe, but he has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the drive. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Norman Powell. And it's Tice in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. 5 points in the game.
And it felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt, he is always locked in. Thanks, Allie.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
George against Morant. George passes to Leonard. The three. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
I mean, is there another guy in the league who knows when his team needs this kind of lift? Kawhi getting those 3 points right back.
Now here's Smart. He's got 6. Jackson the screen. Jackson on the wing. Takes the 3. Powell pulls it in.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Leonard on the wing. Guarded by Aldama. For 3. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
Bane, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Tice outside. Three-pointer. Drains the triple. Tice has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
The D keyed in too much on Harden there, leaving his man wide open.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Bane, following the score by the Clippers. Pass to Aldama. Picked by Aldama. Morant with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Morant against Leonard. 4 on the clock. Here's Aldama, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
Leonard outside. Tice sets a screen. Outside for Harden. Pass to Powell. Here's Tice. Here he goes. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Smart, a screen on Powell. From deep, Bane. George with a steal. Leonard way outside. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, that's a shot most guys are just not even going to take, but Leonard is confident in that range.
We've got 1:08 left in the second quarter. Powell against Moran. On the wing, Harden. Leonard outside. 4-3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Ja slices through. Here's Aldama. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. Looks like this could be a bounce-back year for the Clippers, Brent, after they were knocked out early last season.
Yeah, you just shake your head and you think about this team not being healthy and how far they could go. That's part of it, right? No PG or Kawhi late in the series. They're looking for some redemption this year, and you feel like it's their last shot.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Kennard outside. Inside, here's Clark. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And finished off by Westbrook.
And he keeps diligently working hard to try and perfect that part of his game. Westbrook can't help but to make guys look a little foolish off the bounce.
And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court for Memphis, we've got Santi Aldama, also Brandon Clark out there, and it's Kennard in at the 2. And with players like Moran and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Coffee into the lane, and there it is for him.
And Tucker, great job reading the floor and finding a way to set up a ready shooter.
Here's Kennard. Tries again. No problem from Clark as he finishes at the rim. Clark's got his second basket.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
And finished off by Westbrook.
And Westbrook with 2 very loud points.
The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Williams on the wing. Clark with the screen. And yep, it's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
On the wing man, defended by Kennard. The drive-by man uses the glass to finish the layup. Man's got 5 points.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Now here's Kennard. 5 points in the game. Sinks that one from the post. He has 7.
Great sign for the offense when Kennard can start to handle the ball and make plays like that.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, with PG and Kawhi, the Clippers feel they have the talent to win it all. George said, quote, both of us internally had a promise to bring a championship here. This core has been here for years now, and when you look at the teams that win and are very successful, it's the teams that have been together, gel and connect. Brian?
Yeah, that's the right philosophy there. All about health. Thanks, Allie. And the Clippers making a change here. Zubac's checked in. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Jackson, he's checked in for Aldama. Williams with the screen. good.
And Kennard, well schooled, just keeping his eyes up and making that play.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's man, defended by Kennard. And that one's good, man.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Memphis leading. Kennard outside, lets it go from deep. The kick out to Williams. Back to Clark. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He hits the second from the line. 1:57 left in the third quarter. Here's Tucker. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Making the most of his three-point chances. That's Tucker just spotted up and ready to go.
Jackson the screen to the paint. Pass to Clark, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Tucker against Jackson. Tucker, the pass to Zubac. And it's blocked by Clark. Kennard outside. Jacks up a three. Sends it home from three-point land. Kennard's got 10 points in the game.
And you love that. That's one of the strengths of Luke Kennard's game.
Outside Tucker.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's man. He's got 7. And slam dunk by Tucker.
And Tucker's showing you he's still got the ability to get to the rim.
Williams on the wing, pounded by Westbrook. And Williams punches it home.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Clark against Tucker. Fires for 3. Kennard with the rebound. Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. There's Jackson with the 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's man. Coffee on the wing. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Tucker with a screen on Williams. Westbrook into the lane and finished off by Westbrook.
And the drive game is Russell Westbrook's A move. You know it's coming. Still can't stop it.
Kennard outside. From outside the arc. That shot missing. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays. So valuable.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Norman Powell out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Here's Kennard. Off target from outside.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
George with the innate ability and sense, and he has to get it off quick.
Jackson with a screen on Powell. Here's Kennard. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Williams against Harden. To the middle. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Sneaky right there on the pick and roll. Leonard knew exactly how the defense would react, and he took advantage.
Launches it. Kennard can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Some room here for George. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Now it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
That's just a good-looking shot from Paul George. Gets it right into his shooting pocket and finishes it off with confidence.
Kennard can't get it to go. The Clippers have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up. Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
2 points. That one goes.
And Kennard has the ability to absolutely fill it up.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Tice is checked in for the Clippers. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. Marcus Smart comes in for Williams. Bain, he's checked in for Kennard. And it's Morant in for Williams. Leonard finds Harden. And Harden with the slam.
It's incredible. Harden's ability to read the floor and find the weakness.
Right side Bain. Jackson outside. From behind the arc. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback.
It's clear Jackson Jr. embraces the spotlight. He's a solid scorer who makes important shots for this team.
Harden from outside. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
And the basket by Bain.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Powell's shot is off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Takes a 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Leonard with a screen on Smart. Down low. Oh, Leonard leaves no room for error.
And who do you call when you need a big bucket for this team more and more? It's Kawhi.
Here's Morant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Daniel Tice. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Harden against Smart. George passes to Tice. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
At the line for your Clippers, Daniel.
And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. Jackson the screen. 55 seconds left in the final quarter.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And here's Harden. Tice outside. George feels it out a bit. Back to Tice. To the middle. George passes to Tice. Goes up at the stripe. That one rolls around and rims out.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And they aren't over the limit yet.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Out to Leonard. On the drive, Kawhi. And it's good. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one. Here's Jackson. Oh, he nails it. And And so the big win by Memphis in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on,
with all the talent. In these two backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Gary Payton II is out there with Kevon Looney. Green, good, and Curry gets the assist.
Well, at this point, if you get the ball into Steph Curry's hands, good things will happen. He's toying with the defense out of the pick and roll.
And a deep three from George from beyond the arc, and then some.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Curry against Harden. Stolen by Harden. Here's Powell. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy, including his teammates, making them feel good.
And a few seasons ago, Norman Powell was hopping around the NBA from team to team.
You know, remarkably, Kevin, though his locker and location may have been changing, his play was consistent through that stretch and beyond. Here's a player who you know his game, and he can deliver scoring punch wherever he is.
Here's Harden. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Well, very hard to deal with Kawhi Leonard in the pick and roll. His mobility allows him to be an effective roller.
To the inside. Out to Thompson, fires from deep, trains the three-pointer.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Leonard against Green, kicks it out to Harden. The three, and again, it's the Clippers from deep.
James Harden understands answering a three with your own three negates any momentum of your opponent.
And there's the pass to Thompson. Here's Curry with the three. Another three for Golden State.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here is Harden. Outside for George. Back to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. That ball's nice speed that time from George. Harden's got 6 points.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a three. That's money.
Green, and the layup's good off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Leonard. Following the basket by Draymond Green. Payton with some nice D.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Outside Leonard. Drives to the hoop and finished off by Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard, the size, the strength, the ability to put the ball on the floor. I mean, trying to deal with this guy off a drive is so tough.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Here's Zubats. They lead by 1. Harden dishes to Powell. Kicks it out to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
Now here's Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. To the paint. Here's Looney. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Left side, George. with the drive and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You got to love the penetration by Paul George. He's really quick on his feet, and the defense cannot handle him right now.
And both free throws good for Paul George.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Curry kicks to Thompson. Harden against Curry. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Yeah, if you allow Zubac's positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
Here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Drives to the hoop. And the rejection by Zubac. And that one goes out of bounds. Touched by Zubac. It's Curry outside. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Clippers ahead. They lead by 6. And the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Looney out there with Payton. Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Powell finds George, kicks it out to Harden. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. Harden's got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles. There's a screen. It's Curry outside. Curry laser guided shot from deep range.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from 3.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. Coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
Boy, laser focus from Kawhi Leonard. He no sooner touches it than that ball is off to the rim.
Here's Curry with the 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Powell, the pass to Leonard. Zubac, a screen on Green. Leonard dishes to Harden. From the arc. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Oh, my goodness. From the next zip code, James Harden.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's the 3 and the rejection by Zubac. Over Curry. Again, Los Angeles. There are many ways to build a team, as we know, Doris. Do you prefer building around a star or a more team-based approach?
I think, Kevin, what we have learned unequivocally is that it is not just about collecting talent. Certainly, you need star players to win in the NBA. But so much of this is about how do the pieces fit around. There is a reason it is a team sport, Kevin. Don't overlook the role players around those stars.
Just 4 to shoot. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Harden's got 19 points.
One of the great NBA players one-on-one in the history of the game, James Harden, has got a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Curry looking it over. Here's the triple. Offensive rebound. On the wing, Thompson. The second chance effort. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Leonard finds Harden. Oh, Leonard in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Incredible wingspan, unbelievable hands. The alley-oop is easy.
Green, the screen. Stolen by Harden. And here we go. Powell heading to the hoop. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Curry. 14 points for him. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Westbrook. Green with the rebound. Warriors trail by 10. They set the pick. Curry outside. Another 3 from Steph Curry. This guy is unreal.
Well, doing it like only he can. Stephen Curry's accuracy is something to watch.
Tucker the pass to Coffee. Back to Tucker. Over Green. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. The backcourt pair will be Westbrook and Mann. Daniel Tice out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Coffee in at the 3. Pass to Kuminga. Golden State moving it around. 4 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Westbrook against Paul. Pass to Tucker. Back to Westbrook. Paul with the steal. Here's Podziemski. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Podziemski's got the first points of the second half here for the Warriors. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Tucker a screen. Here's Mann. Here he goes. Makes it off the glass. Mann's got his first bucket in this one.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Paul goes in. Good.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's Kuminga. Paul outside. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Drops in the layup for 2.
There's an elusivity to Chris Paul's play. He's got the knack to get into the teeth of the defense and make something happen.
Now here's Westbrook. Nothing on the board. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Kuminga. Great D that time from Westbrook.
Nice effort anyway to change his shot and get around the defender maybe next time.
Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Explosive, right? It would be one of the first words that come to mind. Yes, he's a point guard. Yes, he's a big-time athlete.
Sharch with the screen for Paul. Sharch in the high post. Wiggins surveying the floor. And Kuminga throws it down.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Tucker. He's tightly guarded. He dishes it to Westbrook. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. Tice passes to Coffey. Into the lane. It's deflected.
Oh, Dario Saric sends it back. Go ahead, sir.
Pass to Pajemski. Inside, Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And the pass to Tice. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:12 left in the third quarter. Here's Westbrook. The Warriors pull it in.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. And they go to the intentional foul. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Paul against Harden. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Kuminga, no good.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ball against Harden, and Leonard has it in the corner. 5 on the clock. And he drives in, lays it up, and banks it in. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now, this is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Timeout called the Warriors. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And here is Paul. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Clipper. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Setting the floor for the Warriors. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Payton is out there with Kevon Looney. George against Payton. And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, there you see Paul George as a facilitator. He can create his own, or he can get somebody else open.
Green with a screen on Hart. Curry kicks it to Looney. Dishes to Thompson. Curry on the wing. Zubac's defending. They kick it out to Green. This one for three. They get it back. Pass to Looney. They set the pick. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good on the three-point shot. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Klay Thompson's so adept at using the pick and roll to his advantage. Takes what the defense gives him.
Here's Harden. An easy 2 points on the layup. Harden's got 21 in the game.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Here's Curry with the three. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Boy, Curry just taking over and seemingly able to get anything he wants right now.
Harden inside the three-point line. Again, Los Angeles.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Again, Curry missing. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And that's an intentional foul. And the Clippers making a change here. Tice is checked in. Tice with the screen on Green. Leonard with no one around. Off target from outside. The Warriors leading. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Green with a screen on Hart. Curry dishes to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Golden State moving it around. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Harden the pass to Tice. Kicks it to George. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Wow. How about Paul George commanding the basketball when his team needs a basket? Go to work, sir.
Out to Payton. Curry against Tice. Curry passes to Looney. Curry with launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Over in the corner, Green. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Clippers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Harden surveying the D. The dish now to George. All alone. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Payton dishes to Thompson. Green with a screen for Curry. And they get it. They get it back. Back to Thompson. Curry against Harden. It counts. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Passes it to Harden. He kicks to George. Tice with a screen on Payton. outside Curry. Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 1. 6 seconds left in the game. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
What you want is to create a clean, high percentage look, if that's at all possible.
Here's Green. Count it!
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the... Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
This league has morphed from interior base to perimeter dominated.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot more games headlined by backcourt players. Also, coaches using lots of three-guard type lineups, so it's a lot of small ball. It makes for a quicker, higher scoring style of game.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Gary Payton II. On the attack, Curry. Yep, that one goes.
And Curry makes the floater look so sweet. You just assume that it's going in the minute he releases it.
Bane against Thompson. Aldama, the pass to Morant. Picked by Aldama. Morant against Green. Just 5 to shoot. Jackson with a screen on Curry. Here's Smart. Looney grabs a miss.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
Richard, if you think about Smart, he's such a dependable player at both ends of the floor.
Especially on the defensive end, he is a lockdown guy. When he won Defensive Player of the Year in 22, he was the first guard to do it in 26 years since Gary Payton. That tells you the type of impact he can have.
Now here's Looney, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Kicks it out to Jackson. It's stolen by Green. And here's Thompson for 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Let me just say this, Klay Thompson is one of about 10 people in NBA history that you do not want to leave open for a 3. The defense has to make it harder for him out there.
Here's Morant. Drives to the hoop. Morant with the slam!
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Green with a screen on Smart. Curry against Smart. Clock at 6. Curry's shot is off. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. From deep, Bane. Pure from three-point range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Green with a screen on Smart. The 3 from Curry. The 3 is up.
Stellar defense from Smart. I just love how active he is on this end.
Curry, no good. Smart, count it. Now here's Curry. And in last year's playoffs, Memphis falling to the Lakers in 6, RJ.
Yeah, it was a bit of a disappointing season for the Grizzlies. They were the 2 seed, but injuries to Brandon Clark, injuries to Steven Adams, that just put them in a position that was not there for a postseason run.
And the Warriors miss again.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Jackson left side and out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. 1:52 left now in the first quarter. Curry with it. Will it go? To the paint. Here's Looney. Drops in the short one.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Jackson with a screen on Payton. Morant into the lane. Soft touch off the glass. Morant's gotten his second bucket of the game.
What a smooth move by Morant off the pick and roll, getting himself some elbow room to take a shot.
Looney, a screen on Smart. He takes it in. It's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
The Warriors trailing. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first. Offline with a 3. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Jackson, pass to Bane. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Moran against Thompson. Pass to Curry. Looney, a screen on Smart. 5 on the clock. Curry passes to Thompson. From deep. The Grizzlies pull it in. Curry looking it over. Puts up a 3. Connects from downtown. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
That is the sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any three-point shot he gets up is going in.
Here's Moran. No good on the buzzer beater. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Memphis.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
So on the floor for Golden State, the core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Gary Payton II is out there with Kevon Looney. It's stolen by Smart. Moran against Thompson. Oh, there's Moran with the slam.
Oh, he's got some hops. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
Inside, Thompson. Oh, Clay takes the contact and finishes.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play, his actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks, good stuff there.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Bane. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Bane, no good.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Curry against Smart. Curry from inside.
Got the defender on his heels right there, and Curry capitalized. What a finish.
The drive by Bane. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Morant with it. Green picks him up. Jackson with a screen on Curry. Driving in. Out to the right wing. And here's Morant outside. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
As Ja gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
Now here's Curry. He's got 9. Pass to Payton. Back to Thompson. Here's Curry. Clock at 4. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thompson's shot is off.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Back to Thompson. Oh, Klay Thompson delivers.
Something he's worked on over the years. Green is an elite passer.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. And it's Morant. Oh, Morant! Wow!
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Memphis. And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset.
And here are the Grizzlies now. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Rose, the pass to Williams. And here's Kennard. Clark with the screen. Kennard has the open look. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
And Paul gets it to go.
Wow, even against contact, defense does all they can to stop Paul inside, and he still slips by them.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Kuminga, and it's stolen by Rose.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
On target from range. Kennard's got his first 3 points of the game. Now Paul. Here's Podziemski. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Sharp find by Paul, one of the best passers of all time.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
We've got Brandon Clark, Luke Kennard out there with Derrick Rose, and it's Stevens in at the 4. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Kuminga's shot is off.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Nice shot by Kennard.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Yep, that one's good. Paul's got 6.
Laser focus by CP3. Look, he takes the contact and still delivers the mail.
Pass to Stevens. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Clark, the pass to Stevens. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Kennard. Shot from the wing, and another basket for Memphis.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
The kick out to Wiggins. Right wing, pass to Podziemski. Back to Saric. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Clark against Paul. The kick out to Wiggins. 4 on the clock. Paul against Clark, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Memphis has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. To the wing on the left. Stevens, the pass to Clark. Here's Kennard. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
That's precisely what they got to do right now. Attack the rim. And if you happen to get fouled, maybe you earn a trip to the line out of it.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call a replay, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. EA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. And Šarić throws it down.
Just another assist and another day for Chris Paul, one of the best point guards to ever do it.
Kennard against Paul. Kicks it out to Clark. Clark with the screen. Paul against Kennard. Let's go with a three. Offensive rebound. Out to Rose. Clark with the screen. Here's Kennard. Got it. Kennard's got 10 points here in the second half.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Šarić. Back to Kuminga. Wiggins outside. And Wiggins knocks down the three.
I like that. Get Wiggins something in rhythm, and he knocks it down.
Looking at the young forward, Jonathan Kuminga, a big man who continues to try to get better.
Yeah, I really like this guy. Ultimately, he's got to hit his 10,000 hours. He's got to play more games and get more minutes, but he definitely possesses a hunger to improve, and every team loves those types of values.
Pass to Kennard. Clark with the screen. To the inside. Poked loose. Kennard on the wing. 13 points in the game. From beyond the arc and then some. Kennard's got 13 points now in the quarter. Golden State has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Wiggins. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
What I appreciate about Wiggins is that he doesn't force anything. He just lets the game come to him naturally.
And he's good on the second. Here's Rose. He's scoreless. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Over to the wing. Fires from the corner. And too long on the shot. Here's Paul. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
The defense looking lazy there. You can't allow Paul to get inside like this. That's just asking for trouble.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
And so it's Memphis going into the break up 12. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond on the floor. Kevon Looney is out there with Gary Payton second.
Look at Curry getting crafty, ensuring he gets fouled while in the act of shooting.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Memphis.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Oh, Curry from way out there.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Jackson, the screen. Down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Looney, a screen on Smart. The three from Curry. Curry buries the triple.
So challenging to guard in pick and rolls. Curry excels at exploiting the defense in these sets.
The three from Bain. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
The three from Thompson, and the Warriors with another three.
The moment that last three went in, Thompson must have been thinking, get me the ball, I'll answer it with a three.
Here's Bain. Smart outside. Jackson, the screen. Kicks it out to Bain. From the arc. On the wing, Bain. Jackson outside. Pass to Morant. Lays out. With the clock winding down. Morant with the slam!
Just a heads-up play by Smart, pushing the ball ahead. He knows not to hold that ball when someone has a good look ahead.
Curry against Smart. The three. Curry's shot is off. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Bain, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Clay drives. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
You like the way Clay reads the defense and finds the soft spot. Great move.
Jackson with a screen on Thompson. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Beyond the arc. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 20.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Here's Morant. Pass to Smart. Curry with a steal. A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter. Green for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Over his career, Green has been in so many huge playoff games, so he's used to the pressure moments.
Payton against Morant. Jackson with a screen on Payton. Here's Morant. Oh, misses the dunk.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Curry against Smart. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. From downtown. Offensive rebound. This one for 3. Cash. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Morant finds Bain. Jackson with a screen on Thompson. Bain against Green. Outside for Morant.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Pretty much, they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
Second team.
Green with a screen on Smart. Curry passes to Green. Outside Curry. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson.
better than a bout between two conference rivals. Cannot wait.
Nothing, Kevin. These players and fans are very familiar with each other and desperately want bragging rights.
And the Clippers starting five. George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Norman Powell. And it's Tice in at the five. Fires the three. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Harden against Morant. Leonard, the pass to Tice. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And here are the Grizzlies with it. And Smitty, we know when it comes to the Clippers, they seem to go as Kawhi Leonard goes.
No doubt, Kevin. The only year they didn't make the playoffs with him, he was hurt. But when he's healthy, they are dangerous.
So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Powell kicks to Tice. And here's Harden for three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And a wide open look for Payne. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
As the point guard, this is Ja's responsibility. Nice job finding the open man.
Tice with a screen on Payne. The tray. Tice, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Payne for three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding it.
Man, did you see Ja Morant fly through the air on that play?
Morant against Harden. The three. Rebounded by Smart. Memphis with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. And that one's good. Morant.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And Harden wide open. He shoots. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Payne for three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years, but when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role.
Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work, retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Here's Morant. James Harden picking up that last basket. It's oh
yes! Yes!
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Launches it. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
When that three ball is falling for Ja, there's nothing you can do to stop him.
Outside Leonard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them.
The pass to Aldama. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Morant against Harden. And then Morant slams it in.
Don't look now. Ja Morant is on one. Feels like everything is falling.
Harden scanning the floor. And the rejection by Jackson. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. There's a screen by Aldama. Over to the wing. Morant against George. Shot clock at 5. Back to Aldama. 7-foot shot and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on James Harden. It's his first trip to the line.
And his percentage at the line the last season, right at the 75% mark.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. It's the Grizzlies. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Memphis.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And I like the fact also that they're the ones that have forced the action. They've created a lot of offense by just attacking the rim.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. George and Leonard are the forwards. Powell is out there with Harden. And it's Tice in at the center, filling out the middle. Jackson passes to Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And Morant throws it down.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
And it's Leonard missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 23. Smart kicks to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
That's too easy for Ja Morant. Where was the defense?
Baseline jumper. They get the rebound, and he makes that one.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Harden against Morant. Outside, Smart. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
With authority, Paul George wanted them to feel that one.
There's a screen by Aldama. Payne for 3. Outside for Smart. Pass to Morant. Back to Aldama. Smart on the wing. There's a screen by Aldama. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got 4 points in the quarter.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Harden's got room. It's rebounded by Memphis. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bane says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, and that leaves me open in the perimeter to do high damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed. Payne for three. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Takes the three. And Paul George gets the three. George has got 7.
Scary good from downtown. Watch out for PG-13.
Smart passes to Aldama. And again, Memphis no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
George. And then George with the jam.
Letting it all hang out when George takes flight. Just enjoy the show.
The Grizzlies have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Nice recognition there by Paul George, just getting the ball to the open man.
Kennard against Powell. One heck of a crossover there. And the Grizzlies lead by 19.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Harden with the stuff.
All the way up. The beard. Well, those were 2 loud points.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
This current Clippers group, they're changing the identity of this franchise.
Hey, Kevin, you know this. For a long time, they couldn't get right, winning just one playoff series during their first 27 seasons in L.A. Now the Clippers expect to make postseason runs.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in.
This is who Westbrook is in a nutshell. A flat-out baller with a quick trigger.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Shots good by Kennard.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And the shot is good.
There's close coverage, there's contact, but then there's Russell Westbrook. It does not bother him at all.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Grizzlies lead by 20. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
Kennard is out there with Rose. Then it's Williams. And there's Jackson, and it's Clark in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. The Clippers shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
A year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
What I love about Russell Westbrook, he plays with maximum effort every single night. You can be sure he's not taking any plays off.
Outside Rose. And it's Clark in the corner. Takes it inside. Lays it up off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 19.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
A nice shot by Tucker.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Kick by Clark. Kennard up top. He's got 10. Rose, no good. Clippers trail by 17. Here's Tucker. Knocks down the 3-ball. Tucker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
P.J. Tucker is a lights-out 3-ball specialist. The D must respect his range.
Kennard kicks to Williams. Shoots the 3. Drops in the tray.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Westbrook. 8 points for him. Tucker finds Plumlee. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Memphis, Smitty, one of the flashiest teams in the league. Lots of highlight reel material there for sure.
Kevin, you need the sizzle and the steak. This is a young team with a lot of great talent that's still learning how to be consistent. It's part of the process.
Pass to Jackson. Over in the corner, Williams. From down in the low post, it goes. Williams has got 5. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Trailing by 17. Coffee passes to Plumlee. He kicks it to Tucker. From past the arc. Outside Westbrook. Too long in the paint. He's hit with the 3-second violation. The Clippers shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Westbrook. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The energy of Russell Westbrook is challenging to deal with, which is why he gets fouled.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Kennard, the pass to Williams. Clark sets a screen for Kennard. Down low, and it's Clark with the jam.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Westbrook kicks to Zubac. Screened by Zubac. Driving the lane. Coffee can't get it to go.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alder. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. Passes to Tucker. Driving in. Good on the bucket. Tucker's got 9 points in the quarter.
P.J. Tucker driving to the hoop. We rarely see him put the ball on the deck.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles.
Substitution on the court.
There's a minute left to play in the third. And here's Kennard. 13 points in the game. And the 3 off target. Outside, George puts up a 3. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. George has got 12.
You can see why this team trusts PG with the ball in his hands. He's capable of taking over on any given night.
Kennard, the pass to Jackson. And it's sent back by Leonard. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And the 3 ball is good. 12 points for him.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Jackson, Williams with a clean look, buries the long-range jumper. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by the Clippers.
The shot off that time, and so it's the Memphis Grizzlies looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Clippers trail by 13. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Powell. And it's Tice in at the center position.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Bain looking around. Here's Morant. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Leonard kicks to Harden. Dishes it to George. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. 14 points for George.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Here's Morant. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Stronger than his frame might suggest. That's a big-time and one by Ja.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Outside for Jackson. Jackson, a screen on Powell. On the wing, George. Guarded by Smart. There's a good screen. There's the three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Morant against Harden. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Payne for 3. It's rebounded by Tice.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Leonard driving inside. Leonard on the wing. Fires for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. Morant against Harden. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 8-point game. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Proven and battle-tested. Powell's an asset when things get tight.
There's a screen by Aldama. Powell against Morant. Aldama. And Aldama slams it in.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Harden outside. Here's the pass to Tice. Tice sets a screen for Harden. In the corner, George with it. And the rejection by Jackson. And they're running. Shot from 16. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Bain. And it's a 9-point Grizzly lead. From deep, Harden. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And Harden proving why he's an elite ball handler. Absolutely cutting the D to pieces with his move.
Turn around Jay. And good. He nails it. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
And Tice throws it down.
Always nice to see PG dropping a dime, putting his excellent vision on the floor to good use.
Payne for 3. Good. And a nice assist from Morant.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
From deep, Harden sinks the triple. Harden's got 21.
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big.
Here's Aldama. He It's covered by Leonard. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Leonard. And Los Angeles guys shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Tice sets a screen for Leonard. Misses the three. And so here's Memphis. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Payton for three. Hits the three-point bomb.
This is a guy who loves to shoot the three. Bane won't hesitate.
6-second difference between shot and game time. And Leonard gets it to go.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish. Trying to ice this one, Kawhi showing his evolution as a closer.
Puts up a deep three. Bane, no good. And so the Grizzlies take the win. They didn't make it easy. Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith.